Hello, welcome. In this video, we're going to work on the equations of lines. We're going to review two ways to write the equations of lines. The first is slope-intercept form, which looks like this: y equals ax plus b. A is the slope, or the rate of change, and b is the y-intercept. The other way is point-slope form, which is y minus y1 equals the rate or slope times x minus x1. And you would fill in numbers here for the slope and for this. These two are equivalent. It's just two different ways to use information to find the equation of a line. So the first one we're going to start with is how to find the equation of a line in slope-intercept form given a point and a slope. So the first thing we would do is substitute in the slope for the formula in A. So for example, if I had a slope of 3 and a point 2.5, I would first substitute in 3 for my A value, and I have y equals 3x plus b. I need b now. So the second step says substitute the point in for x and y for the x and y value. So I take my point, remember x, y equals 3x plus b. Now I solve for b. 5 equals 6 plus b. b equals -1. Now I need to write the equation leaving x and y. That's what some people forget. Y equals 3x minus 1 is my final equation. So why don't you try one? Say our slope is 2. M is sometimes referred to as slope. That's why you see y equals mx plus b sometimes. And then my point is going to be 1, 4. Try it on your own. And let's come back together. First, I'm going to substitute in my slope. Next, I'll substitute in my point. Now, I'm going to solve for b. b equals 2. I write my equation. Y equals 2x plus 2. Done. There's another way to find the equation of a line. And this is point-slope form. Ooh, that looks really weird. There's point-slope form. So what I'm going to do is copy that page. So I have two of them. Point-slope form. Here we go. The reason I introduced you to this method is it happens to be Thibaut's favorite method. To find the equation of the line, I first substitute in the slope. Remember, this is our general equation. Whoops, x. And you were not with me. I was by myself, apparently doing this. So the general equation is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So first I'm going to substitute in my slope because that's the first step. Y minus y1 equals 3 times x minus x1. Now I'll substitute in my point, x, y. And I put those in for the second letters. The only reason I do it for the second letter is it leads to a positive y at all times, which is preferred when you're getting y by itself. Then I simplify. Y minus 5 equals 3x minus 6. Add 5 to both sides, because that's a minus. And I get 3x minus 1. The obvious question would be, why does this work? Let's look at that general formula. Why is this even a thing, and where did it come from? I'm going to get the slope, m, by itself. Oh, isn't this just the slope formula? You can substitute the point in for either value, but again, a positive y is preferred to a negative y, so I tend to substitute into the second numbers. So let's try an example on your own. Find the equation. Good. Now that you tried it, let's see how well you did. First, I write down the general equation, just so it goes into the bottom, and you can't read anywhere. Then I substitute in my slope. Now I'm going to substitute in my point. Now I'm going to simplify. Minus 8, I'm going to add 9 to both sides. 4x plus 1. There's the equation of my line.